Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's doing pretty good on this wonderful Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon, depending on where you're coming from. Just figured I was sitting in the house this morning and figured I'm gonna get out and explore a little bit of this new area I live in. So figured I'd head on down here to the little ferry terminal down here on Pugent Sound and kind of check it out a little bit. So let's go over here and see what's going on. Feels good out here, nice and cool. I almost didn't find a spot. I got lucky and found this first spot right here when I pulled in. I'm gonna walk down this way and see what's down here. It says don't disturb resting seal pups. Well, I can tell right now that the beaches here in Washington State are a lot different than the beaches of Galveston, Texas, but I like it though. It's different scenery, different vibe. So far so good, but that's pretty much with any place that you move to. It's always more exciting in the beginning, right? But this is Bruce Higgins Underwater Trails at Brackus Landing. I'm gonna walk out on this little rock formation and check it out. Oh, looks like they even got an area to rinse off when you get done on the beach. That's pretty cool. That's the only bad thing about my car, like the carpet and everything is black, so like you get any kind of sand in there, it's good luck. I mean, you can't even vacuum it out. It just doesn't come up. I don't know. So I guess I'll try to knock my feet off before I get back in. That's why whenever I went down to Galveston, Texas, I always, we stayed in a room so we could walk over to the beach and didn't have to worry about tracking sand in the car. But it's nice and cool out today, that's for sure. Well, it feels nice and cool by the water here. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. It looks like the big ferry's coming. Perfect timing, right? I want to ride that ferry sometime across the water. I think the one that I want to go on to Whidbey Island is like just north of here. I don't know much about Whidbey Island, but if you ever see a movie called Double Jeopardy, it's an older one with Ashley Judd, sister of the Judds, the countryman. But she stars in that and what's that dude's name off of Men in Black? Not Will Smith, the other dude. It's a pretty good movie. You should see it. Takes place on Whidbey Island. Well, in the movie. I don't know if that's where they shot it, but yeah. I don't know if you can see it very good, but check it out. Didn't think I was going to encounter one of them right away. Hey, Mr. Seal Pup. Maybe it's just a full-grown seal. I don't know. It looks like we're gonna catch a train coming through here. Here comes the train. We're gonna check it out. And there's a seal pump right there. That was pretty cool and windy, being that close to it whizzing by. That was pretty neat. All right, might walk down this dock over here and check out where they dock a little closer here. There's another train coming. Everybody's heading to get on that ferry. You know, I've seen a lot of city buses and stuff here since I've been here last 2 days. I mean, you've seen like the Metro bus down in Houston every once in a while, but I mean, I see a lot here. 2, 3, 4 every couple blocks. So that's good. Looks like their public transportation in the Seattle area is way better than Texas. So, yeah. We'll take a walk down this way and see what's down here. A lot of people out. All right, I was just talking to the people who work here at the ferry, asking them kind of like, you know, where you're supposed to pay, you know, if you're coming on with a car. Because there was a bunch of line of people came this way, and there was a car right there that tried to turn and get on, but they wouldn't let them. So I guess he said like from the Edmonds ferry terminal, like 1 block up and 1 block over is a toll booth, and that's where you pay to get on with your car, and then everybody waits in line, and then of course they all come around the corner like this. See, like they are now. Perfect timing. They all come around the corner right here, and then everybody boards. So yeah, they were really nice people. The girl that works there said she moved here 3 years ago from Oklahoma. And I said, you ever gonna go back to Oklahoma? She said, hell no. So, yeah, let's see what this is over here. It says it's a passenger terminal. I don't know how far we can walk in here, but we're gonna check it out. Well, I guess that's as far as you can go right there. You have to pay a ticket. I'm gonna walk down this sidewalk over here and check it out. Yeah, there's a long hallway that goes way up there. That's how you get on the boat. That's pretty neat. Here we go. It's called Brackett's Landing. I just seen the guy at work there again, and he told me it takes about an hour and a half. It's like 25-30 minutes over. And then you have to wait for him to unload and reload the boat and then come back across. So you're looking about an hour and a half. So that ain't too bad. All right, we're going to continue to walk down here by the water and see a dock in the distance. Maybe we can walk out there. All right, let's do it. You know, I was actually going to ride my bicycle today down some trails, but I think I might go like check out the trails first, you know what I mean? Like walk on it. See if bikes are really allowed there, because you know how it is, right? I don't want to go riding down a trail and then piss a bunch of people off, you know, so. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? We'll snap a photo real. All right. Oh, that was a bird making that sound. Well, this is a nice peaceful little walk, isn't it? Pretty cool. I'm gonna walk out here on the beach and see what it looks like. No, this beach is a lot better than the one on the other side. Alright. So I guess this is the famous beach section of Edmonds, Washington. I like all the wooden trees and stuff. That's cool. Wow. That's funny, right? Say wooden trees, like what else would they be made of, right? Trees are wood. Dumbass. Duh. What's this right here? Common grounds. Must be like a little, oh, waterfront banquet room. It looks like you can buy ice cream. Some people down there kayaking. That's pretty cool. I wonder how far out you can go. Well, I guess I can't continue down the rest of the way. It says private beach and patio beyond this point. Public crossover is 10 feet away from the wall. Because it's a private beach for these little homes here, so I guess I'm going to respect that and I'm going to walk around this building. See you in a little bit. Well, I'm walking down this sidewalk now. I came out here to the street, and this is not a bad area to just like come down and relax, you know. This must be where you catch the train, or not the train, but the bus. Yeah, it's good to know, right? Yeah, it's a good area to just come sit at, you know, unwind a little bit. I can feel a little bit of humidity, but not really that bad. Mostly cool, so hopefully we can find a spot to, hopefully we're allowed to walk down towards the boats at the end of the dock, unless it's like a private area. We're gonna find out. Oh, there's a cool little mural, or whatever you want to call it. Is that the proper name for it? I don't know. Anyways, pretty cool. I don't know, I guess you are allowed to walk down the edge of the beach right there to get over here. Oh well, that's alright. Oh, that's pretty cool. Check this out. That's pretty cool. That's what we're aiming for right there. We'll walk out there. So, see you here in a second. I've also noticed there's a lot of benches along here, so that's pretty good. Kind of chill and relax. Yeah. More statues down here. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool. Damn, I shouldn't ate the rest of that butter chicken this morning. I'm burping it up, man. Give me some acid, right? Oh, guy's driving a little more control boat down there. Probably ain't gonna be able to see it, but that's cool. Alright, let's check out these statues and see what they are. Oh, I was just looking at that down there. Oh, that's cool. Check it out.
It didn't light your fire.
Someone put a hat up there.
They're cute. Theirs was really cute. All right, so when
Wonder how long these things have been here. All right, we're here at the Olympic Beach Visitor Station, Edmonds Marine Sanctuary. I want to say, dedicated to the people of Washington State, March 15th, 1979. Wow. All right. Little puppy dog down here. You doing, little puppy? That's nice. Oh, wow, you can walk all the way down there too. I'm gonna walk out here first. Oh, no fishing within the breakwater, including netting, crabbing, and squidding. Well, all right. Well, I planned on it, but I guess I won't. Like all these nice high dollar boats. Well, boats are high dollar anyways, aren't they? Probably costs more to maintain it than it does to buy it. Oh, you can see the bottom a little bit.
They make a million for them.
Oh, there we go. People out there kayaking. Also the same people from earlier, them kids. It looks fun. I wonder how deep it is right there. Huh. Guess I don't know. Oh. Hey. Didn't realize I was so close. Lord, it's scary, isn't it? Hope you don't fall out of your chair. Look at them little sailboats. These are pretty nice. Imagine being way out in the ocean in one of them things. That's awesome. Guy was painting on the canvas. I kind of turned the camera as I was passing by, but I didn't want to disturb his concentration. It actually looked pretty good, man. Way better than any stick figure stuff I can draw, right? Okay, it just ends out here. There's some bigger ships, yachts or whatever you want to call them. Don't mind me if I'm calling any of these boats the wrong names, or I'm a rookie. No idea if there's a special name for a special kind of boat. I just call all the sailboats sailboats. Yep. There's the other ferry coming. I thought it was just one ferry. You'd have to wait for an hour and something. I was thinking they got a long wait. Now we're on the opposite side. We were way over there before. Now we've walked all the way around through here. Yeah. Tourists getting a picture. Looks like that's the end of the dock. Well, that was our little adventure out here. Let's walk back over towards the main road and see if there's anything else we can explore. Any more cool sights, right? Scenic, beautiful. Let's just enjoy this for one more second right here. Puget Sound.
A couple of them. If I minded, I'd just stay in my studio.
Oh yeah, right. It's really nice looking.
Thanks.
How long does it take you to paint something like that?
All fucking day.
All day. You got like a YouTube channel or anything? Or?
Yeah.
Is that what it is here on the other side?
Yeah. But same name, just at Mark Cleveland Art on Instagram.
Okay. On Instagram, all right. Well, there you go, everybody. If you want to check out his site, there it is.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Wooden painting, and people were really excited about that because everybody was stuck in their house, and so they were all redoing their apartment. So that was a really good year.
Oh dang.
But that is where I got the start to do this stuff, and then I was in Chicago and I joined a group of people called Plein Air Painters Chicago, and they were really good about, you know, bringing you into the group and teaching you the tricks and stuff, which was really helpful. So I got up to speed standing next to people who are really good at this painting, and you know, that's the beauty of collaborating with some people who are friendly and want to help you out. You know?
How long did it take to, once you started actually doing it your first time, to actually be satisfied with something you did, you know, like get everything right? I'm sure there was a lot of times
Well,
at the
I
beginning
still
that,
throw
yeah,
about
you know.
1 out of 5 paintings away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's hard to get it right every time, and you know, there's a expression they have in art called "it's not precious," you know, so you kind of, like, this one's going well, so I'm kind of excited, don't want to screw it up, but that whole idea of it, nothing's precious, you have to be willing to toss it,
Yeah.
you know, otherwise you're too committed to something that may or may not be your best work, but you start forcing it, you know.
Yeah, nothing's ever perfect. You're right. That's pretty cool. 6 years and 30 years.
Yeah.
How, you think you're probably going to do this the rest of your life, or?
Yeah, the time God allows me to do, I'll keep doing it, yeah.
How many paintings do you think you've done in total?
Well, since I started selling my work legitimately, you know, on the internet and in a store and stuff like that, I've been probably 260 paintings or something
Wow.
like that. And I have 5 of those
Okay.
that I did because I painted with somebody who passed away, or
Oh,
my
okay.
dog used to come with me and then he died, so I've got the painting I did, the last painting I did with him and stuff, you know, so if there's some sentimental value, or if I did something that I really like but can't figure out, it was a happy accident,
Yeah.
I'll hang on to that one for a while. But most of the time I want paintings out of the house about 5 minutes after I'm done painting.
Oh, Lord.
So
How much of a break do you take, like, after you get done with the painting before you really get into starting a new one?
this is my 3rd painting in 2 days.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Lord.
it's a competition, so that's not typical.
Oh, okay.
Usually I do about 1 a week.
One a week? Okay, all right. Yeah, I think it would get a little tiring, like constantly one after another, day after
Well, it
day,
starts
you
feeling
know.
like a job.
Yeah. you don't want to lose the passion for it, you know. Then
When
it
work
just
starts
becomes
feeling like a job, it's time to take a break.
exactly. Well, there you have it, everybody. Explained by the true master of painting. Definitely a lot better than any stick figure thing I could do, but so if you ever want to check him out, there you go right here. He is on Instagram.
At Mark Cleveland Art.
MarkClevelandArt.com. www.markclevelandart.com.
Thank
Well,
you very much.
yeah, I appreciate your time,
Well,
and I hope you win the competition and hope everything works out good before the light changes here.
thanks.
So, hey,
You take care.
hey, you take it easy. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Well, there you have it. That's pretty cool. Now I just happened to be walking by with the camera off, and he said, "Oh, you're the one with the camera." I said, "Oh, yeah." And he's talking to me. He says, "Well, if you want to know a little bit about this painting, you know, I can tell you." And of course, I told him, you know, when I passed by the first time, I didn't want to bother him, you know, lose his concentration. Now, probably the first couple minutes of actually talking to him, the camera wasn't recording. I don't know why. I do that sometimes, or sometimes the camera just stops recording. All right, see, I just said those last two words before this, and it stopped. So it's because it's voice activated. There's a lot of different commands on here, but he was saying he's been doing it for like 30 years, but I guess more heavily like the last 6 years. He'd actually stopped me because he said there was a seal swimming right down through here just like a few minutes before I arrived. So I was kind of looking forward to that, or looking for that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. If you want to check out his art, and you can definitely go to the website that I shown, or you know, scan the QR code and check him out. Seems like a really nice guy, and if he ever sees this, I appreciate your time, sir. Alright, now it's time to walk down the dock here. Just kind of walk to the right a little bit to this Arnie's Pacific Northwest Favorites. That's a pretty building. I wonder how long it's been there. Of course, you can't get in there unless you own a boat there, obviously, but I'm gonna walk down here and kind of see. You know, I was really worried about the air conditioning, not having air conditioning here in Washington. I don't know how it is when it's really, really, really hot out for a little short period of time. I guess someone said we kind of missed the heat wave, but it's not too bad. It's been nice and cool at night. I've had to cover up even with the fan on. It's still blowing cold air. It feels like air conditioning, but yeah. Some beautiful boats though, aren't they? I'd like to go out on a boat sometime out here in the Puget Sound, experience it. Now when my wife gets here one of these days, probably in a week or so, maybe, we're going to go on the Edmonds ferry. It's like $9.45, and then once you get over there it's free to come back, but we're going to ride on top of it. It's like a 25-30 minute ride over. So that'd be a cool experience. I was going to go on it today. I was just going to say hell with it, jump on it. I got the time all day, you know, nothing to do, and ride it over there. But then I kind of would have felt bad, you know. It's something I think that my wife would like to experience also. So I'm just going to wait on her to do that. Well, it looks like there's someone has some organic popsicles. Johnny Pop's pineapple, watermelon, lime, strawberry ice cream sandwich, and water. That's pretty cool. Nice little service, right?
Super good, aren't they? Everyone brought that food. Oh, do you have a bag on your back?
Finally some shade. I'm surprised the bench seats aren't more crowded over here. But we don't have time to sit down and rest. We got places to explore. Oh, 3-hour parking. So I guess you can park down here. I think I'd rather park down at the spot I'm in. You can be 4 hours there. If you can find a spot, man. I got so lucky.
No.
I got ran over. I wish I could run still, Lord. I ran since high school. I haven't ran since I ran from the cops as a teenager. But, no, anyways. What was I saying? Probably wasn't important. Anyways, alright. Alright, I'm going to try to correct myself here. I was saying, oh, that's got to be, because I just seen freight trains coming by here, right? A lot of them. And I said, oh, this must be where you wait for the buses to pick you up and stuff. No, I stand corrected. This is actually the Amtrak, or where you can catch a train at. Right here. Because why would a bus pull down here and have to back up, right? It don't make no sense. Plus it says Track 1, Edmonds. So yeah, this is where you can get picked up. See? There's a loading area right there. Huh. I'm going to check it out and see what the times of that is and where it goes to. I think that'd be a really fun experience in the future videos, to try to ride the rails down towards Seattle or something. Just even if I ride all the way down there and all the way back and don't get off, just for the experience, right? So, okay, let's keep on cruising. Okay, that is the Amtrak station right here. I wonder where the Amtrak goes to. Amtrak. I was thinking it was kind of like the light rail, but I guess it's just Amtrak, right? Probably a long distance. Doesn't Amtrak just always go long distance or short distance? I'm about to check it out. That'd still be cool to ride an Amtrak train overnight. Have like a sleeper car. Why not? Maybe get, shoot down towards California or somewhere and stay the night in a motel and shoot back up the next day or something, If you've made it this far into the video, remember to give it a like, a comment, or subscribe, or all three together. It really helps the video out. Because I've noticed like the longer videos don't get as many views or get to as many people, right? Which I can understand, most people watch short videos anyways. Check this tree out. It's a nice color, isn't it? All that bark's peeling off, making it turn green. It's pretty cool. I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it's pretty nice. Yeah, there's the bus stop right there. See? And over here to the right, community transit. Might be taking a lot of that once I can kind of get used to where they go, because gas is really expensive here and I can't be driving around a million places like I used to in Texas. Texas, it was only like 2 something a gallon. It was real cheap. My car gets 49 miles a gallon highway and like 30 some miles a gallon city. But still, with the price of gas up here, it's not that things are so far. Like I went to get the car washed the other day. It was 7 miles, or no, what was it? What was it? Like 7 miles, and took like a half an hour. And there wasn't any traffic. It was just red lights, red light, red light, red light. So, here's what it is though. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the views so far on the little adventure down here in Edmonds, Washington. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, but I think I'm going to actually end this video right here because I'm sure it's probably way too long anyways. And I know how people don't like to watch very long videos, so I'm gonna head back down here and get in the car, or maybe I'll walk up here through Edmonds and take another video. I don't know. Anyways, you guys take it easy. I've enjoyed having you guys around for the ride, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.